Oh, hello folks, so today I'm with Mr. Kerno and we are at this fantastic 1940s weekend at RAF Harrowbeer, and this is great, and this is the first time I've been here, and I know it's the first time Kerno's been here. So very soon we have got a running Merlin engine just in front of us in a moment, and hopefully we're going to catch it for you so you can see it. So brilliant, back in a moment. Alright then folks, so we're about to witness the start of the Merlin engine. This is the RAF Harrowbeer airfield official display, and we've got some wonderful recreation here of a dispersal, and we've got all kinds of stuff here, the telephones, and of course the map here. This is the map of the west of England, and as I've said on many videos before with the RAF stuff, this is 10 group is this side, and 11 group is up that side. This is the southwest of England. It comes under the category of 10 group, and we've got all our airmen waiting to take off. We've got something to keep them amused, chessboard, and fabulous radio, typewriter, gramophone, and this beautiful car. This is amazing. Look at this beautiful car. We've got some flying gear there ready to go. Absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant. This is a Ford, lovely Ford car, and brilliant. Right, so this is one of the first things we filmed here anyway, so here I am in my RAF attire today. Right. Right folks, so we're going to have a walk around the site. I think we might go up there because we've not been up there before, but we've got this wonderful blast pen and dispersal here, and we went into the air raid shelter earlier, and hopefully we can give you a bit of a look around some of the living history displays, which is brilliant. So we'll make our way up. There's so many people here today, it's fantastic. We've got Mark as well, he is here. Yep. He's wearing his World War II SAS gear today. But we've got some American. Lovely Jeep here. Now I wonder, it's hard to tell. It's brilliant Jeeps. Display and everything, it's fantastic. Well, we've got some weapons over here as well. Oh yeah. Some lovely weapons and everything. Brilliant. The Americans. Yeah.
The German.
Yes. We have Telemoine 43, I believe, and it was an anti-tank mine, basically. Yeah. So I think with some of them, a person could step on it and it wouldn't go off. But it was
so all of the big heavy anti-tank mines were calibrated for about 300 to 350 pounds of pressure.
350 pounds, wow.
Yeah, so it had to be more than a person.
Sorry, we're filming it, we don't mind.
That's fine. More than a person, but less than the weight of the vehicle.
Yeah.
It's 12 pounds is a lot of explosive
Yeah,
to weight.
it's a lot of explosive, yeah. Yeah, you quite often used to see the Germans carrying these things around as well, and suddenly they would, if they got a chance, they'd creep up on a tank and lob it under the tracks with a handle.
Well, the glass, that's...
Yeah, they look like that's a mine of some sort.
So all of these are anti-personnel mines, German ones.
German ones, yeah.
The main one, most people know, is the German spring mine, the S mine.
Yeah.
So there's a type of mine called a bounding mine because it jumps out of the ground.
Bouncing Betty,
Bouncing Betty.
Yeah.
Or as the Brits called it.
And the rather unpleasant one was the shoe mine. There's a wooden box and the mine detectors, you wouldn't pick it up.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only piece of metal in there was the firing pin.
Yeah.
Really simple, cheap and easy to make.
Yeah.
A lot of these came about because they were just trying to relieve the pressure on the steel industry.
That's right, yeah.
So they made mines out of wood, the shoe mine, the stock mine made out of concrete with bits of metal pressed into it. And then, the glass mine. Solid glass bowl, explosive charge on the bottom. And the way that you trigger it is you've got a thin plate that sits on the ridge here and a thick pressure plate on top. When you stand on the ground above it, the thick plate cracks through the thin plate, hits the detonator in the middle, and detonates and sends the glass flying everywhere.
Suppose they could have repurposed those after the war for like...
Which is a bowl, I mean, they made nearly 2 million of them, but they only started making them in 44.
I seem to... That's the familiar TNT. That's what the chaps on Private Ryan were stuffing in their socks to make sticky bombs.
Standard explosive for the Americans, TNT.
Yeah, TNT.
Yeah, really versatile.
Yeah. I was telling him and he didn't know. Oh, we love it. Yeah, absolutely great.
It's a nice display.
Yeah, it's a really nice display. Yeah. Pretty good. And you've got a detonator, a fuse there for something, innit?
Yeah, so this is an American switch, pull switch.
Wow, yeah.
In this configuration you can use it as a tripwire. So this is under spring pressure.
Yeah.
Blasting cap goes into this threaded well inside here. Then you put tripwire on this here, and as you pull it, that goes down, hits the percussion cap, and then that would either go straight into an explosive or run to some detonation board, which will be connected to the explosive.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
good.
Brilliant.
Right, awesome.
Here's a nice little one as well.
Aviation history came from the Snyder Trophy out of Solent to South.
Yeah.
So this was used by the SOE as a booby trap fuse. So you fit a little percussion cap in there. See, there's a tiny little hammer.
Yeah.
To arm it, this spring-loaded clip pushes all the way back and gets hooked on this little clip here. So you put that, say, on a door. As you open the door,
bang.
Oh yeah,
that springs up, hits the percussion cap, and sets off the explosive.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty special. Special operations executive. Yeah, brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
You're very
Cheers.
welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
And there we have a medical tent. This is for all of our battlefield injuries, and some pretty important life-saving bits of kit amongst that lot. And definitely, if you've been shot up, you'd be taken to the field medic.
I think the chap that was dead, his head come off.
Oh dear, that's not good. Back in the mode. Right, so we've got a bit more to look at now. We're coming over to the other side, and this is the original perimeter track from the runway, or from the airfield, sorry. Look at this lovely old Royal Navy Land Rover. Yeah,
that's magic, isn't it?
Yeah, this is pretty good. I wonder how old it is. Oh, old reg, not sure about that. Possibly 60s. And just over there we've got a white scout car. We've got the Jeeps and a couple of Dodge weapons carriers, which is always nice to see a Dodge. Basically a lightweight truck, bit more carrying capacity than the Jeep, but pretty good either way. And fantastic display area. And now we are filming this later in the day, folks, because there was just so many people here. It was getting a bit ridiculous, so which is great. But some Jeeps, and over there we've got a GMC truck towing the American 105. I think we'll have a look at this. Obviously it was a 105mm howitzer, suitable for, you know, taking on armoured vehicles, tanks, that sort of thing, and just giving the enemy a good headache, basically. Yeah. So, yes. So here we have our 105 howitzer. So this looks like a genuine article. The barrel and Pete's Dragon, suitably marked up. This is fantastic. And they've got the shells there. Got the shells for it there. So, and of course then we've got the business, the in and the out there just a moment ago. But it's fantastic. Great. Okay. So, have you had a good day, mate?
Yes, brilliant.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I think it's safe to agree we've both had a great day, and we're here. Just everything seems to be winding down a bit now. We've got the British 25-pounder and display. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, lots of black powder in that. Some really good displays here as well. And we'll see in a moment the familiar sight of the German SDKFZ WW2, which we had a ride on last week, which is pretty cool. And all of this site, folks, is basically once part of the old aerodrome. And on Mark's drone video, Mark flew his drone earlier, it was actually quite possible to see where the runways once were. Yeah, that would be fabulous. Just going under. So we have the German field medic. If anybody wonders what these are the German, what they call Zeltbahn, or shelter halves. Each man will carry one triangular section, and they could be buttoned together to make sleeping shelters or quarters for the air. So that is precisely one bit of Zeltbahn there, and everybody else would have clubbed in, buttoned them together to make sleeping shelters, which is fab. So some weapons, and yeah, it's getting a bit late in the day now. But one thing I wanted to look at was this, which is a fabulous DKW. Now this is an original German motorcycle and sidecar combination, and it's just great. This fabulous sidecar outfit, it's just great. It's completely original. Right then, folks, so here's a brief look around at some of the living history displays at RAF Harrowbeer, and we're here heading into the remains of former taxiway and operations area, and this is pretty good. We do have a NAFI tent, we have the Germans over there as well, and one of the things, we're heading back to our display now, and
you enjoy the video.
great. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, brilliant. So I think we can probably say we've had a great day, mate, and I think it's time to unwind and chill out a bit now. But until the next time, folks, take care as always. Cheers.